What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video with Soul Ties. Welcome. If you're new here, go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. I give you everything from sneaker updates to reviews to cops, just anything involving sneakers pretty much. I'm gonna do something a little new today, as you might have seen from the thumbnail. And follow me on Instagram at t.j.butter. Before I get into that, I want to just talk a little bit about the NBA and what's going on. LeBron James is going to miss his first playoffs after 8 straight finals appearances, 14 straight playoff appearances. So the last time that LeBron missed the playoffs, I was 14 years old. I just turned 14 and I'm 27 now. And am I 27? Yeah, I'm 27. In 2005, I was in 8th grade. At that time, Little John was like big.
What?
Little John was like big.
What?
Little John was like big.
Okay.
Dave Chappelle was huge. You know, YouTube wasn't even around, or YouTube might have just been founded in 2005. So that tells you how consistent LeBron James has been. I thought for sure when he went to the Lakers that, you know, the Lakers have had a playoff drought for a while, and I thought for sure when he went to the Lakers that they were going to be in the playoffs. But that's not the case. The Warriors might just run through like they did last year. Except the Houston Rockets did put up a fight last year. If you remember, they almost could have beat the Warriors, except that CP3 got hurt. Chris Paul got hurt. His hamstring was hurt. And they still, even without him, almost beat them in Game 7. But that amazing comeback by the Warriors. So I guess the talk is, what's the moves now for the Lakers? Is LeBron going to be back in the playoffs next year? Are they going to be contenders? Who are they going to bring in? What changes are going to happen in order to make the Lakers or LeBron be a contender for another title? Another thing is the MVP race. Giannis, James Harden are in that race. But a notable mention would be Paul George. Now, because the Thunder are like slid down to like a 7th seed, maybe not, but there you can make a case. He's at least a candidate. He'd be number 3 to me because he's top 5 offensive player, and he's also probably the best defensive player. He's leading in steals, deflections, recoveries for loose balls. And so you have to mention my man Paul George in there. But that's up for debate, obviously. And like I said, he probably won't get it just because the Thunder have slid down. I don't know if they will stay there. There's only like a few games between the last 4 playoff seeds in the West, so who knows. Who do you think is going to be MVP? And do you think LeBron is going to get back to the playoffs next year and be a contender for another title? Will he get his 4th title or not? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, today was opening day for the MLB, or at least some of the teams. The Dodgers had their home opener today, and I believe the Angels. I drove by the 57 freeway today, and I seen cars. I don't know if they were getting ready for a game today or prepping for a game this weekend. I don't know. But I do know for sure that the Dodgers took care of business. They won 12-5, I think, against the Diamondbacks. It was 12-5, and you know, hitting homer after homer, back-to-back homers. You know, I was listening a little bit on the radio. Didn't get to see any of the game, but it's a great time to be a sports fan right now. Everything's going on. You think the Dodgers are gonna get back to the World Series, and if they do, are they gonna win it this time? Or who do you think is going to take the World Series this year? Let me know down in the comments. Here is a shoe that I want a retro for, but the reality is that we might not get it for another 6 years. And the reason why, this shoe released in 2013. It was in the Chinese calendar the year of the snake. Here it is. As you can see, I bought this pair back in 2013, and I've beat these things to the ground. The box is so dusty. This thing's so old. But look at these. I've had these things since 2013. The Kobe 8 playoffs. These are a sick shoe. I love the color purple. Purple is my favorite color. It's a color of royalty. But man, I really like this shoe, and I wore this thing. I wore it casually. I wore it in the gym. I wore it playing basketball. I did everything in this shoe, and it's really a comfortable shoe. It has a lot of, it's really breathable, so you know you don't feel like your foot's on fire. Like, it's really light as well. It feels like nothing's on your foot. This is a really good shoe, and I can't wait for this to retro. But I'm looking, and you know, you can get these on StockX, but to be honest, I mean, this is already a 6-year-old shoe, and the reason why I believe we might have to wait another 6 years to get a retro or a replica of this shoe is because the next year of the snake is not until 2025. 2025, so we're halfway there to the year of the snake. So I think Nike might do something where they market it again in the year of the snake, you know, because these are like different. They had the different colorways, copperhead and the, you know, the black mamba, because he is known as the Black Mamba, right? So, you know, that's a really cool concept there. But and then, you know, his logo looks like a snake head, so, you know, we might have to wait that long. I don't want to, but and I'm not talking about the AD 8s that came out last year. Nike was playing us with that. I want these back, and this is the only, no, I had another colorway as well. It was black, white, and black, yellow, and purple. There are some, I think I have those still somewhere in the room, but yeah, man, let me know this. You know what, Kobe probably had one of the best lines other than Jordan. Of course, Jordan's shoe line was the best, it's the greatest of all time. But probably after Jordan, I would have to say the Kobe line was the next best. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Who had the best line? Obviously, Kobe had longevity. You know, he had sneakers. They're still making Kobe's today. And then he was also a great player. You know, he modeled his game after Jordan. And so let me know what you think down in the comments. Who has, I like the Kyries. The Kyries are cool to me. Also, like, the best Paul George shoe to me was the PG2. But then you have others, you know, you had the Allen Iversons, you know, back in the day, the Charles Barkleys, Patrick Ewings. You can go into foam posits, Adidas, maybe the Crazy 8s, or even a Kobe when he was with Adidas. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm signing in, I'm signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me get a thumbnail first.
Oh, shit.